Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday again, so it's time for another Friday Reads. So I just finished some really good books this week. I'm gonna try to film a review after this, but yeah, I'm excited to get into some new books. So the first book that I want to get started this weekend, and starting actually tonight, is The Book of Speculation by Erica Swyler. I hauled this a while back, I think 2 hauls ago, and I was really intrigued by this book for a long time before I actually bought it, and I bought it for only $4. So when I saw it, I had to pick it up. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I have heard other booktubers talk about it, but a long time ago. This book was published, I think, a few years ago, maybe in 2013 or 14. Oh, 2015, so only 2 years ago. So all I know about this is it's a book about books. It's about a person that works in a bookstore and they find a really old book that sort of recounts a tale. And the tale turns out to be somewhat similar, with a lot of similarities to the reader's own life, the person that's reading the book. Simon Watson is his name. So Simon Watson is the name of the main character on Long Island South, filled with elaborate sketches, scripts, and whimsical flourishes. It tells of doomed lovers and generations of circus mermaids who have drowned, just like Simon's mother, on July 24th, which is just weeks away. And I think it just follows this, and I don't know if there's any fantastical elements to this book, but regardless, it was a national bestseller. And like I said, I know in the past I've heard a couple booktubers talk about this, and I wanted to read it. I don't know why, because I don't know much about it, as you can tell, but I just wanted to read it, so I cannot wait to get into this. And hopefully I really enjoy it, because, you know, a lot of people seem to. So yes, this one is for sure a go for this week. The next one I want to get into is Lincoln in the Bardo. You've seen this. You've seen me haul this as well, by George Saunders. And I'm sure you've heard of this. A lot of booktubers. This has been going around BookTube for a couple of weeks already. It's about President Lincoln and his son Will, who I believe passes away, and then the story starts from there. So I believe this is historical fiction with maybe some fantastical elements. I don't know. But this is an old library copy that I bought for also a couple of dollars, so I cannot wait to get into this and see what I think of it. I recently heard Becky over at Becky Ford talk about this book, and I don't know, she just made me even more excited to read it when I heard her. So I will link her channel down below as well. But yes, I cannot wait to get into this weekend also. Another thing that I already started this week is, I don't think I updated Goodreads though yet, but I started The Assassin's Quest, which is the 3rd book in the Farseer trilogy. Yes, I finished the 2nd book, The Royal Assassin. Absolutely loved it. I actually finished it in about a week and a half, which is quicker than I had anticipated, because what happened was, you know, it was very slow. Just like the first book. These books are painfully slow at times, but I do think it's worth it in the end. The second half seemed to pick up a bit. I was able to read a little bit more than just the 30 pages that I usually read each day for that book. I was able to read about 50 a day, a couple of days even a little bit more than that. So that really helped, but yeah, I was able to finish it much quicker, and by the time I got to 3/4 of the way in, I just flew through that last quarter, I think, in one day, because I was just wanting to know. I couldn't wait to see what was going to happen. So yes, I'm very excited for the 3rd book to see how this concludes. Now, I know it goes on. I'm going to keep continuing with Robin Hobb books, but for now, I'm just going to be reading that. And again, depending on the pace of the book, I'm going to take it slow and read it over the course of a couple weeks. And last, I am listening to the audiobook of Hillary Clinton's What Happens. Um, I don't want to get into any sort of political discussion. I just wanted to know her point of view. So I'm enjoying that audiobook narrated by her. So that is all I have. That is everything I'm reading for my Friday reads. I hope to get into the Obelisk Gate soon also, but I will be hopefully buddy reading that with my friend Candace over at Beacon Hill Books. I'll link her channel down below. She's wonderful. And it depends on when we both get the book. So yeah. So I'll see when that actually starts. But that is all I have for you. I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday, have plans for a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye.